Hey guys, guess who it is? It's me, the My Little Pony Tuber here, once again for another Storytime video! Yay! I'm sorry about that, don't worry, it's just me being hyper, as usual. Many of you remember, back in the early days, oh sorry, I'm just screaming at you then, but you remember when my very first Storytime video, where I made a video basically saying about the first time I was sick, and obviously, you know, me obviously not liking how it turned out and the end results, because legit all the clips were messed up, so I had to delete it, so sadly. So what I'm going to be doing this video is I'm going to be remaking that video, because I think I will be able to do that, especially with the fact I'm scripting more often in my videos now. Anyways, and I know I'm breaking the fourth wall again, but when do I never break the fourth wall? So let's get started! Also, I hope you like this new lighting I've added. It makes videos look a lot better. Anyways, let's get back to topic, shall we? Anyways, let's get started, shall we? I mean, it was only a few years before ago, and I don't remember much, but I kind of remember what sort of happened that day. So I'm waiting for. So what am I waiting for? Let's get into the story, shall we? So from what I can remember, this is from some point at the start of 2021. So not like decades ago. I mean, like I was like 12. It was like 12 days ago. It was like 12 days ago, but I mean, like, I don't know how old I was then. I was in year 7 at the time, and I'm 13 now. By the way, my birthday's coming up soon, so happy birthday to ya. Anyways, so I was in year 7, and it was like near enough the start of 2021. So that I would have been 12, yeah. Wait, no. I was either 12 or 11, I don't know. It's actually kind of a bit ago that was, so I can't really remember. Anyways, let's get back on track and let's continue on. From what I can remember, I was in online PE. I know, right? Online PE? That's crazy! I know you're not alone on that bit. But that will be a different video. But anyway, so this was in one afternoon of one of my online school days, obviously. So there I was, sitting on my laptop on online school, and can I just clarify something here? This was around like 2 years before I broke my old laptop, and my new laptop is sitting right below us. This thing. I hate to break the fourth wall, but I'm really bad at not doing that, so you know. So yeah. Anyway, so so I will stop going off topic now. By the way, I will not stop going off topic, so anyways, let's get into it again and let's continue on. Anyways, let's get started into this storytime video. And yeah, so yeah, let's get started. So then it was the start of my first sickness in ages. I was in my online lesson, which I would normally be in with other people who I can't name for certain reasons, but you know. And I can't remember how many people was in there, but that was when the sickness started. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what am I doing with my life anymore. Anyway, so my teacher was talking about something and I was starting to feel rubbish, and so what I did was I went up to my mother in her bedroom upstairs. And she was like, I was like, say mother, I don't feel too good. What do? Tell your teacher you don't feel too good and see if she can do anything about it. So I went back downstairs, back to my desk, and typed up on the chat of the meeting, basically saying that I don't feel too good and I wanted to see if I could, I don't know, get off the call because it was giving me a headache. And so I waited for a response or for her to be like, "Oh, that's okay, William. You could take a." Oh, dang it! Pretend you never heard that, by the way, because I'm like, Actually, I don't even care if my real name gets leaked. So I'm going to reveal my last name. But anyways, so she was like, yeah, and she just like carried on with her day as if nothing of the sort interrupted. And so then I also noticed she didn't say anything back, so then what I did was I typed it up again, and can you guess what happened? No response! So what I did was I went back upstairs and went to go tell my mother the news, and I told her, she's not responding to me, what do I do? Just go off the call, she's not going to notice, just go off the call and take a break off the screens, okay? And I also was like, heck yes! But obviously I was like, oh no, that's like 2 hours I'm not going to be online for. And keep in mind, this was 2 years before I even owned a YouTube account. Well, actually, no, it was a year before I even owned a YouTube account, but you know. So I also went back downstairs, switched off my laptop, and sat back for a bit. And then I felt a bit uncomfortable, because when I get sick, I don't want to sit down on a soft surface. So what I did is I went to go sit on a hard surface. Like, I don't know, a bathtub or anything like that. So I did that. I went to go sit in the kitchen against the cupboard, and my mother was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't feel too good." So that's what I was doing. And so then I went outside for a bit of fresh air, and I felt a bit better when I went inside. And she made me some toast and got me the bucket. It's really good she could do that for me, because you'll see in a second. And so as soon as she got me the bucket, that's when it happened. There was vomit coming out of my mouth. Oh god, I can just imagine you guys being like, in watching this video, be like, oh my god. Anyway, so I can't imagine if I was at school when that happened. Oh my god, why did I do that to myself? Let's not, shall we? Anyway, so this happened twice, and so then I went upstairs to bed and I watched TV. I had to watch Scooby-Doo, Dooby-Dooby-Doo. And so, obviously, the reason for this being is because the Wi-Fi was out. And you get how peed off I was at that. So I went to sleep for I don't know how many hours, but when I woke up, it was pitch black outside, and I was like, how long was I asleep for? And then it was like, I think it was like 7 o'clock at the time, so, and then I went back downstairs and continued on with my day as normal. Actually, no, it was night as normal. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's Storytime video. I'm sorry this was a bit short, but I apologise, and maybe I could possibly get back to doing normal videos if school didn't keep on getting in my way all the time. Yeah. Maybe I will try and get videos out more on a frequent schedule, if I can pronounce the word right, and I wanted to say something. I have a new Facebook account! Yay! Yay! And so basically, a lot of my school friends are on that account, friends with me on that account. So it's probably them who are watching my videos, because if I go onto my YouTube account, and I go onto my YouTube account, you will go and see, oh, we don't need to hear that. It was at 21 views earlier, so then it went to 22. I don't know who this is or who it's from, but if I go to my Facebook account, patent pending, You see I have 2 friends already. I've changed up my profile picture all 2 times, and I have more than 1 friend. Hence, I've even got Midnight Rarity in this thing. And Midnight Rarity, if you're watching this, I love your content. I wish you post more. But anyways, you don't need to see all this, do you, anymore? So I can post a story, edit profile. Basically all I need. So if you guys want to go over and follow me on Facebook, I recommend you go do that. You can. Just go into the link in the description and she'll take you to my Facebook page. That's all I wanted to say for this video, and I shall see you next video. Bye!